Hey Dave, somethingfishyinc.net. Cleveland, Ohio. Get Tank Tuesday. It's actually ridiculous. Well, the sun's out. Ohio weather is most ridiculous. We got like 2 inches of snow this morning. It is crazy. Couldn't believe it. It's gonna be 40, so it's all gonna be melted. Then it turns into rain. That'd be 50s tomorrow. I almost cut the grass on Sunday. I need to get the riding lawnmower out, but didn't happen. So I'm just talking because why not? Until somebody gets on. Da 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 da. Should I start feeding while waiting? Hello. ¿Qué pasa? What's up, my fishy friends? Fish geeks, freaks. The geeks want to be me and the trolls. Don't know how it goes. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Don't mind me, I'm going to feed. Let a few people get on. I'll be right back here. I'm going to go on this aisle. How are you doing it? Oh. I'm coming. Agriculture horsey. I'm a-coming. Oh, Alright. Who's on there? Canisto, Dave. Oh, whoa, look at all these people. Alright. Brad, we at it again. Welcome to winter into the spring. Good morning, Terry. Yeah, I was supposed to have somebody bring me some Gamodes, and he got them for me. He bred them, a young pair, and I don't know what happened to the guy. He's missing in action, whatever. He was supposed to bring me something else for another customer. He had an oddball male, I think Dovii or something. Move, Howie. And I don't know what happens to people a lot of times. They just kind of disappeared, you know. We talk about it, you know, it was like, we haven't seen so-and-so, and then someone will just show up. I had somebody show up yesterday at the door in the morning, see my van out here. Old customer, long time old customer. Back from my original store in North Royalton. But I was in the mood to talk. I was really pissed off yesterday morning. Aggravation. People are just stupid. Get on my nerves. I was definitely anti-human yesterday. So here I'm just popping around, feeding the fish. We got like 2 inches of snow this morning. Crazy. But it's already melting. The sun's out a little bit. It's supposed to be 40s, turning to rain. It's cold out tonight. And then that'll be the 50s and sunny tomorrow. Ohio weather is crazy. I'm still feeding. I'm coming. Hold on. Hang in there. You missed me. Alright, I think I did a quick feeding. Did I miss anybody? Good morning. Shabani. Super guy. Morning, Ben. Hey, hey, hey. Everyone needs 2 inches. Dig. Alright, let's see. These big boys, real quick. Alright. Here I am. The one and only. Oh, I was starting to hear. Let's see. Let's clean my canister yesterday. Didn't turn off. Oh, that sucks. Checks and balances. Did the powers that be changed to Jelly Cross for Gunite to do? That's the Capillary Regani. Yeah, some Mark Smithii. I am not a fan. I don't know who the F it is. I know we talked about that when I was in Tanganyika. I was like, who the hell's this? And I don't know of it. I'm keeping it Capilli. They're from Capilli. I'm probably the only one that's seen one on my dive in Capilli. They're on the rare side. I've seen one lone individual, about 5-6 inches. It was beautiful. It's beautiful like this color, and it's maybe 5 meters, which is about 15 feet deep, maybe 20 feet. This Mark's Mini. I don't know. I don't go by all these change the names. kind of old school, and I don't know, because it has an extra tooth, someone wants to put their name on the fish. That's the way I look at it. It kind of gets stupid. So I don't go by it. So like, what is it? I still go by Pseudotropheus. It's Metroclima, or now Chitango, slow size. If Larry would get on here, he might have a better definition, because he probably helps. Because it, over the years, back in the day, 30, 40 years ago, it was Alnicara, Pseudotropheus, Melochromis, and Haprochromis. I think that was like, there was 4 genera for Malallian cichlids. So, and then over time you get professors, scientists, whatever, from universities and ecology and biology, whatever, and Odd Connings obviously has been going there forever, both lakes. So they take specimens and they take them to the museum and stuff like that, and open them up and realize their feeding patterns different than the other one, which they thought they were. One's a piscivore, omnivore, herbivore, carnivore. Back to the teeth, their structure, their breeding. So then they start breaking the genera up massively, because they're not all the same genetically. Let's see. Ed Conning said the Julichromas are hybridizing in a lake because populations are in decline, and they have no choice but to crossbreed. That's quite possible. Supposed to get, I forgot, Extreme Palette. Extreme's coming today. That price is going up on Extreme, so unfortunately. That's another thing. And they're just saying on the radio yesterday and this morning that mass retailers stuff are been cashing in, making record profits on using COVID and shortages. I think they're doing it on purpose to jack the prices up, like the oil, whatever. It's all bullshit. So anyway, back to the fish. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be naturally hybridization. Maybe some. But again, a lot of things get introduced, I would say, not on purpose. Fishermen, mainly the fishermen, whatever, they go all over the lake looking for some big fish to eat. They catch a bunch of fish. They throw the little ones over when they're next part of the lake over, and next thing you know, they're introducing a species that was in a particular area, reef zone. What are you looking at, Howie? And dumped it, or they lost their bucket of fish, their boat capsized with their containers, and that's a fish, and those fish get dumped into from Tanzania to Zambia. I mean, that's more of a likelihood, and that's where hybridization, if they don't get picked off because they're different. But I imagine there's been I don't know, unless something starts, world starts cracking down on the elites and the politicians cashing in on this bullshit. So it's a racket. It's all a racket, man. It's all part of the system. Oh, did you see? I seen a part of it. I didn't read the whole thing. Becoming more mainstream. Getting a computer chip put inside you, your hand, whatever. So you could clock in, make purchases. I keep saying, movies become reality. Skynet, Terminator, Enemy of the State, Red Dawn, you name it. Shit's becoming real. Yep. Yep, it's bullshit. It's all fabricated BS. And it sucks because us, everyday people, workers, small businesses are the ones taking it, not getting it. We're taking a 4x4 unsanded post up the rear end, I call it. So, yeah, here, let's see. Here's a Tang poster. This is fitting on the old side. See, they still go near the Epigotis, Cheliconochromis, Pidiole Epigotis. Do they have the Julie? See, it has Julia regani. But there's many variants of regani. There's an Ornatus, which is like a miniature version of a regani. Transcriptus. That looks like Mapemba. Gambi have a more of a defined barring. So, this is a holy grail. Breed that one to be on the list of rare fish to breed. I've had most of these fish on this, pretty much all these fish. That one I've had on and off for years. Never bred them. Tough one. Then you got some that are really mean. I got the Temporalis. Which one? I've had those. Ornipinus. The Xeno. Not that particular one. Boaps, that's mean. So, Moria, there's another mean one. I have those. I have some young ones growing up. Crassus, that looks like a, see, that's Crassus. I don't know what that is. That looks like a Maragwentz. Oh, Holly. My puppy. I think they're doing well. Well, there's a male right there. They're supposed to be all males, I think. Oh, yeah. They're doing pretty good. They're about 3 inches. They're young. I mean, they got some time before they start showing color. I know they've sold some already. So, get them where I got them. Working on an African order. My doggy wants some attention. Lovey-dovey doggy. The dog life. Work on the African Sickle order. Plant order. I'm going to have to get more floating pond plants probably. The stupid weather. I put some in my pond and they're all dead thanks to this weather. So I just wasted hundreds of dollars. I have some still at the building in the basement, but I've left the lights on 24/7. These ones, they might come back, but I hate wasting, losing money. So I think they ate their eggs. The angels ate their eggs. These guys are still sitting on some eggs. Those parrot. There's a hybrid for you. So that Moria is on fire. Woo! Z-Rock female. We're low on some stuff, that's for sure. Someone's asking Melande. So there's a couple big males. There's actually a pair and then a male, extra male. So, yeah, working on community right now. This week is a bad week with the holidays, spring break. I was going to try to get something in this week, but just way too risky. No guarantee. Trying to get it in early. My evenings are tied up. Look at that fish. Howie, would you stop? Camera hog. Dave, the parrot, that is, there's so many combinations. They moved the bettas around up here. Got a lot of bettas. Need to clean the cups, the algae. Boy, that rainbow's fire. Big red female. Bushy nose. All right, back to your question. That might be a common. It's hard to tell. I say a red point Honduran, which is also like a convict. They're blue. So I imagine that was crossed with something, a parrot. You know, a regular platinum parrot, pearl, pink combination, and you know, somebody in Asia probably did that. Number one Asian. They play Frankenstein. They play gods. Just making up whatever. Balloons. I mean, so much crazy shit. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. So, oh, there's no more 50-pound Ivory Coast sand. They've discontinued it, I guess. Probably the size, weight, and so now it's all 20-pound bags. And the price went up. Yay. Frozen went up. Yeah, everything's freaking up. It's what it is. So don't be yelling at us. Like the fish food's gonna go up. Got this 180. Yeah, it's not natural. Their organs are all, you know, messed up. That's like your you know, when you get a bubble-eyed goldfish, anything that's far from something wild. Howie's gone crazy, think somebody's here. Same with dogs. You get into bulldogs. The farthest you would get away from a natural. Oh, there's one of the red lizard cats. He must came out for some food. We got babies of those. The more apt to have problems and deformities and health issues. Oh, that discus is kind of wild. It's kind of like a ghost. Man, I can't believe we sold some, but of course the price is more, but look what you're getting. 3.5-inch discus. It's not the little ones are $30. No, Festivums, I don't see them that often. There's a new batch of babies. Yeah, I haven't had those in a while. I could try. I'll put that on the want list. What else? Howie. Dog's like a kid. Toys and bones everywhere. Yeah, we got some empty tanks. Still got these monster vampires. They're like 7 inches. One more. Grab them. Well, we got them. I like these black belts that go to a home, but I think I'm going to be stuck with them. Tay's making a list. How many we got? What? Some of these freshwater archers. Spotted archers. Why did somebody buy those? Dang nabbit. These get more colored. Wimpy fish, though. Nagara, we got some of those Nagaras, eels. You already ate yesterday. We got some gold-faced comps. Sorry for the glare. The glare is horrible. Dave, I believe like 9 to 11 inches. So I don't think they're quite full grown. They get a little bit bigger, stockier probably, but I don't think they get huge. I'm just gonna say around 9 inches. 11 would be big. Oh, we still got quite a few of the 3-inch plus bushy nose. Good size. I'm gonna get more of those in. Get low on angels a little bit. We got a lot of little ones. So this and this. Oh, look at that. There's a Chismulu colored up. That little male. He's on fire. So what else? Dog toy. My dog. My dog. Love those gold rabbit foot snails. Peacocks, peacocks, peacocks. Albino sunshine peacocks. You don't see those often. Tanganikins. Tropheus. Synodized cats. Lots and lots of cats. Ornatus, Julie's. Those are on sale. $4 off. I can't believe no one's jumped on these loot buys. I got somebody complain about the prices. What's the rarest fish I own right now? That's a good question. Mallory. Well, in the shop. Holy cow. Oh, this guy. He's out. I always forget his name. That's a really rare catfish. Really rare. Long Jamonas, something that's a Synodontis. Really rare catfish. He must have been out for the wafers. He's awesome. He usually stays hidden. Man, the glare is horrible. He is phenomenal. Then I have no, it's not Graniosus. Jake, yes, we have a 75 set up over there. Oh, look at my ripsaw's out. He's got to come out of here. It's probably about 20 inches, 18 inches. Look at that. Spikes down that. Such a cool fish. Yeah, that catfish is really rare. Probably the rarest fish I have in this building, I think. And at the other building, it's by the two Synodontis, Acathalmus. The one's like 30 years old, 29 years old, 30 years old. Those are really rare. Synodontis catfish. I've never seen them again. Acathalmus. You'll see Graniosus. I've seen more Graniosus available. I mean, because of the looks, the black chocolate with the white and black fins. But I have a seat. My back kind of hurts. Oh, my dog. My doggy. Say hi, Ollie. What a dog. Oh, he's out again. Oh, he's going back in. I was going to get up and he starts taking off behind the rocks. Look at that face. Reminds me of a giraffe cat. That's cool. I don't have the full light on. Maybe that's one reason. He likes those wafers, those extreme wafers. Alright, sorry. Oh, I love tiger dacnoids. I've had them as big as about 7-8 inches. I've had them go on a killing spree. Killed ornate bircher, killed a couple Oscars. Yeah, they're a 50-50. They will eat anything. Their mouth don't look that big, and they get big. You know, size of a bucket lid probably. They're awesome. I've had those. Those are tricky. They get ick. It's like clown loaches. You don't want them to get ick. They don't do well when they get ick. Parasites, whatever. My big one I gave to the aquarium when they made a 1,000-gallon cylinder tank into like a Asian tank with balas and tinfoil barbs and a giant gourami and whatever. I haven't been there in years, but it got huge, I think, in there. Obviously, 1,000. It was at least a 1,000-gallon tank, maybe 1,500. Yeah, at home, I got 20-plus-year-old Synodontis, Angelicus cats. Probably all my Synodontis cats. You know, when I had my Bircher, or the Multichromis microlepsis, Emperor cichlids, those are blue-eye Panac. I used to have that's 14 inches. I've had some really rare stuff. Not like I used to. stingrays, but I just get tired of losing. Something goes wrong, they die, and you're out like so much money and a lot of years raising them. So it gets a little annoying. I mean, I got some rare, like, you know, those, some of the Victorians are rare over there. I don't know all their names offhand. A lot of Victorians are on the list. What else? I'll have some zebra plecos probably coming in the next 2 weeks. So, but those are been captive bred, not wild. Wild, they're rare. I'm trying to think. What else? Now you got me thinking, so I'll go over there, look around. I mean, my Furtosas, I got a lot of Zaire Furtosas. They're not common. Maculas, Icola Furtosas, I don't even see hardly anymore available. I got, what's those other ones? Near Lamprogotus, Cygnus. You don't see those often either. I did have a nice pair of Zaire Gold Busher Eyes. Lost one of them after I moved them. What a freaking shame. I don't know. My Sinnoh cats would stand out. All my Sinnoh cats. What's great about them, they live for a long time, the catfish, and they're hardy. I guess that's it. So, man, I'm getting toasty in here. I got my compression shirt, then my pullover, which now I'm on here. He thinks that Howie. We got our little self-defense women's class at the Parma Armory tonight. Had no one call or sign up, actually, so we'll see if somebody just shows up. If not, we're going to, we'll just go right to the range, Dylan, Brian, and I. So, have some people supposed to come next week. Top 10 sequence. I did not watch it through. I get bored. Long videos I don't have time for. And I can't believe Butter Crawfly, Talipi Butter Crawfly, the Hornet, is the #1. Wow. That's his personal top 10. Wouldn't be mine. That fish you don't see that often. And that is an a-hole fish. The Talipi Butter Crawfly are cool. I mean, they're great when they're young. They're black and white, yellow stripe, whatever. And as they get old, they get kind of washed out. But that's a mean-ass fish. Like the 5-star General. The Elangatus type one. So, yeah, I'm not their biggest fan. I've had them trade-ins. You know, I've had them in the early years. No one even brings that fish up hardly anymore, so it's unique that it was even brought up. It just it's like having a dove eye, some of these meat stuff. You're gonna have one fish in the tank, basically. So if that's what you want, great. Get one of those wolf fish. Get a dovey eye. Gramodes is aggressive. Umbies. There's a lot of stuff if you just want a pet fish, which is cool. But that's all you got. That's all you'll have. Unless you got like 500 gallon or bigger tank. And even that. So, what else? Rants, people still can't drive for shit. Fish and pets and dogs are better people. Anyway, so yeah, I'm on the lookout for a new Fish Geek. Typically it would be like Tuesdays today, hatchery work, like 4 hours or so. Cool. The wafers are great. I give them to my baby fish. You know, I eat on them. Like sometimes I don't feed on Sunday, especially if I go to airsoft and stuff like that. So I don't want to spend hours feeding and everything. I'll give all right, we'll see you tomorrow. No kidding. She's been faithful. Yeah, I sometimes give a wafer to the baby cichlids, and they'll just they'll nibble on that all day for the next 12 to 24 hours. So it's like an automatic feeder, you know. They break it down, they keep nibble on it, so then I don't have to feed them the next day. Or I take those monster pellets, the big extreme monster pellets. But the wafers seem to be liked more. Yeah, so Fish Geek. Maintenance on Tuesdays, usually the hatchery, sometimes another time during the week. But if you get all done on one day, and then Saturdays, pretty much 11 to 5, unless need to cover other hours, somebody else's hours or something. So this Friday, I might have to be working, it looks like. So Saturday, that brings up a good point, we'll be short. I came and worked most of Saturday. I was in and out. And this Saturday, Dylan's got a tournament, 3 hours plus away. So bear with us. Saturdays, sometimes it's like slow, and then it just, you know, it's like a herd of cattle. Everybody comes at once. So you guys got to give my guys a break. So, yep. It's not rocket science. You know, common sense and respect, you don't need a college degree. I always say that. I've been saying that for years. That's my saying. And then common courtesy. I know a lot of stuff is rare. Work ethics, morals, values. Not everything's perfect. Even being the owner, not everything's perfect. You know? Nothing's always easy. There's always something to do here. It sometimes becomes redundant, you know. It's water changes and cleaning glass, algae, you know, everybody talks how good we keep our tanks clean and, you know, healthy, and, you know, so it's constant work. Today sometimes I do stuff on Tuesday if needed. I'll do a bucket water change, but most stuff is pretty good. We got a bunch of empty tanks, so the next 2 weeks is probably going to be a boatload of livestock coming in. Lots of fish, multiple sources, countries, plants. So we'll be restocking, and hopefully get some. I'll have to get. Hopefully it doesn't snow and get cold anymore. I'm going to order more lettuce and hyacinths again. I don't want to lose a whole 200 plants again. Yeah, don't use ammonia. Usually just elbow grease and spritz a little water. I do it on my maintenance counts. I just take some fish tank water, splat it, and take a nice clean towel, soft towel, and clean it. There is one glass cleaner. Used to only get it from like a supplier, like the restaurant supply place downtown. It was called Dean's, but I know there's a Restaurant Depot and stuff like that. But now Sam started selling it, and now Home Depot sells this Sprayway glass cleaner, ammonia-free. This stuff I use on acrylic. It's safe. Plastics. This is my go-to stuff. Used to be pretty expensive, but now it's out there more. Sam's, a 4-pack is like $10 or something, $2.50 a can, I think. They sell the little cans. I sometimes buy those little ones. I keep in my van to keep my windows clean. The inside is like a $1.50 for a little mini can. Usually by the checkouts at Home Depot. But that's good stuff. It's acrylic safe because it doesn't have ammonia. Ammonia will destroy acrylic, distort it, craze it, whatever. So look at Howie. I got him up early. We were up. I was up early, 4:30ish. I'm always up kind of early, doing a lot of stuff. So he's tired. Usually he gets 6:30, 7 o'clock. Sometimes I end up on the couch. We fall asleep on the couch in the basement, but not today. I had a bunch of stuff to do. What else? So anyhow, Other than that, that's it. Dry goods, we have more stuff coming tomorrow. A lot of rock. Bulk rock coming. What else? Some tops. A couple tanks, small tanks. They had some 20s. They're starting to, it seems like stock is, there's more stuff showing up. Like regular size tanks. Even like 40 breeders. At 33 long, which was odd. But the prices, but there's nothing I could do about it. No, elephant skin rock, never heard of it. Somebody made that up. There's so many different types of rock. Lace rock is very popular for Africans, or lava tufa. There's tufa rock, coral rock. This rock is really rare. I have a lot of it. You can't find that anymore. They used to sell it in the hobby, and then they used to get it at some rock places. It's called desert coral. So, bunch of rock, carved like rainbow rock, carved lava, carved tufa, the ones with the holes in them. I ordered some big ones. So, lots of decoration. More sand, more natural gravel. Heaters, should have some heaters coming in. I had to get the higher end, the newer Eheim 300 watt because they don't have the regular one. That one out in the driveway. That's weird. You got elephants in your neighborhood? So, holy crap, we're like low on some heaters, but I got some more coming on. We got enough till another order. We got the new Oasis 400 watt. Somebody wants a higher wattage to do a 200 400 gallon tank. There you go. FX filters, Oasis. Got canisters. We sold quite a bit. Been moving some stuff. These discus, I can't believe these haven't moved. Some of them. Definitely sold some. Oh, whoa, shit. You're looking at me. Duh. Sorry. Bad camera guy. Some chasing. A little war going on. So, yeah. Yep. Look at the transition. They're changing. Alright, shirts still on sale, $13. I think that's it. I better get to the other building. I got work to do. Got to feed. We got karate this evening. That's a lot of people. A lot of people like want to know when I'm here, or come here looking for me. I'm typically not here that much. I'm here now. I'm here obviously Tuesdays and Sundays. Then I'm in usually in the mornings. I'm in and out. Like tomorrow, I have 8 accounts to do. I normally don't do maintenance on this Wednesday, but I got to do it tomorrow. I think I have 8 accounts. There's 2 new ones they added now. So it's going to be a long day doing maintenance tomorrow. And then get back to the dojo. So I won't be here. I'll maybe stop here in the morning. I don't think I need anything. I have to double check my list. Altum Angels do not come from Peru. They call them Peru Altum Angels, but they're not the true Altum Angels that come from Brazil / Colombia. You know, I know there's got to be trade-offs because some stuff that comes to Colombia is not technically from Colombia. So, just take that with a grain of salt. So, they call them the Peruvian Altum Angels. I've had them. I brought a bunch back when I was in South America in 08. I brought a whole box full of them back. I brought them in a couple times. I'll have to look at the Colombian list or the Peruvian list. But yeah, I have to see. I got someone who wants like a bunch of those bucktooth tetras. They came back and they were all sold. They're a cool tetra. Aggressive. I mean, they're like little piranhas. it's good to have it's cool to have a big tank, big school of them. Just take a big chunk of bloodworms or nightcrawler, and they're like, so aggressive little fish. What else? So yeah, I know Hillstream loaches, different cories. Some I was trying to get some mollies, some swordtails, tiger barbs, rosy barbs maybe, cherry barbs, black ruby barbs. And you have more time. Can you talk about the process? That was the worst part of the whole thing, was getting the fish. I went through Devin Graham, which has been doing Margarita tours down there forever. So he's been doing it. He's out of Miami. I had a federal import-export permit. I got that before I made that trip. So the problem is there's no port of entry here, New York or Chicago. And so go through him and went through a customs agent. I think they got him on a Sunday, shipment on the Sunday or something, maybe Monday. She doesn't tell me to Thursday night that I have 18 or 22 boxes. I had 18, 22, 24 boxes coming tomorrow. I'm like, what? When? How? What? Can I get more? They were assholes. Pissed me off. They killed so many fish. I don't know why. That was a total fiasco. I figured opening the box, I have pictures. I had bought at the old store boxes everywhere. I ended up getting Dr. Schlesser's box. This guy, is it Jim? From Missouri. His box, or 2 boxes, and another young guy that was on the trip before. It was a total cluster mess. I ended up getting all their fish. They sent me other people's stuff. And then I had to turn around and ship it out. I shipped Dr. Schlesser's back out on next flight guarantee. It was like $90-something. It was already $155 a box. Almost all his stuff. And he had some really rare stuff that he wanted to see if it was a new species. He had a rare albino trumpet eel. That was dead. He bought that at an exporter. Then maybe a new freshwater flounder. He was a curator at Dallas Aquarium. So that ended up, and the other ones I had to ship out Monday. Couldn't get flights out, and everything was dead. The guy had, this one young guy had discus, and those really rare or really expensive. I didn't see them, cut them in a while, but they had them in the aquarium for the exporter. The coral red pencil fish. Oh my gosh, rival saltwater all day. They were like this red, amazing. They were expensive down there. He had those. One was only alive. Everything else dead. Discus dead. Lost. I lost opening up my boxes. If I remember right, it was about $2,400 worth of dead stuff because I bought a bunch of stuff from the exporter, and then the shipping. I lost. I figured by the said and done, I was over $4,000 in the hole. So good luck. Maybe it's better, but I doubt it with how the airlines are. Maybe when you go. But, I don't know. That was the total worst thing about the whole thing was getting the fish back. I had more fish than anybody. I was actually dumping stuff. I had so many red wolves. It was like too many. Yeah, you could try. I mean, it's a gamble. They were in the shipping. They ended up taking down the shipping like $30 a box because I was like throwing a fit. I was like, I had bought some Tigner's cats. They had 6-inch at the exporter, whatever. They put 1 per damn box. Not a medium, not the small box, not the big jumbo box. They could have put 2 of those in there. They cost me more to bring those in than it was to buy from a wholesaler in the United States. I was so pissed. They were so expensive. I I mean, they're cheap there, but by the time it land and then it was shipped, it was 125. It was like 200. I could have bought them cheaper here in the United States and shipped them in from already an importer. Yeah, so I got raped, and then they didn't ship our Bruce and I had two like 9-inch black diamond rom piranhas. Finally, we find out they said they didn't have a box big enough, which was bullshit. Bullshit. I guarantee they sold our fish to Japan, Europe. They got more money. They were our fish. They were getting, for a fish like that down there in 08 was like $150, maybe a couple $100, at least $150. That's a lot of money down there. So I guarantee they sold our 2 fish and shipped them to somebody. We caught them and they sold them. And they were our fish. They were supposed to come to us. I was pissed because by the time you land those, that was a $750 to $1,500 fish here at home, retail value. Someone I could have sold mine. He could have sold his or kept it. Like I have mine over there. It's 19. I thought it was gonna be 20 years old. I think he's 19 years old. He's getting old. But yeah, that pissed me off. Yeah, that was not the fun part of it. I don't know, maybe it's better, but you gotta rely on the airlines. And right now, airlines are super expensive, the cost, the COVID. So maybe in a year or two, it'll be better. But you piggyback on somebody. That's why everybody's glad that I was getting so much stuff. I was actually supposed to have like 24, 25 boxes and I ended up getting 18. So I was missing all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah. When I got back from South America, I said, man, if I sold everything, I didn't even have this building yet. If I sold my building, everything, my business, everything, I'd go live like Bill Gates there. I'd go live like Bill Gates in South America, in these third world countries. I'd be living in a nice home, cement walled, gated. Yep, I could live like a king there. So, same like Africa, whatever. People, we're lucky. We're lucky and then unlucky, I guess. I don't know. Our politicians suck, but a lot of politicians suck other places. You can get killed, whatever. It's crime-ridden politicians are here and everywhere else in the world. So, like my boss said when I got my badge, don't get the John Wayne syndrome. That happens in the politicians. They're on a power trip, control, and whatever it is, all bullshit. And I hope Musk buys Twitter and then buys Facebook. Facebook sucks. Hey, I got like 9 more hours, I think. I'm out of jail. I think they just want to permanently put me in jail. I don't know. I hate Facebook so much. So, anyway. So, alright, I gotta go. I got shit to do. Got a lot to do. Y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out. Spread the good word. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. You guys already know it. Anybody that's knowing the fish, send them my way. And I appreciate it. Y'all take care now. I'm out.